Hello everybody, my name is RagingRaptor and I welcome you to a new World of Tanks video. And today we'll have a look at why exactly the 9.21 second test server iteration takes so long. And this is, as you already saw in the thumbnail and in the title, tank personalization. There is a plan for Wargaming, or Wargaming is planning to put out something quite big for the December update, for the Christmas update. As per usual, Christmas updates were kind of big updates, like the one with the Stritzwagens and the last one with the TVP line, and with a nice advents calendar with rare tanks and something like a Christmas tree where you can put in some modules and get some free stuff from it. They are also going to plan this stuff, but this big feature which we will achieve this time is not the FV217 Badger and the new French heavy tank line, but probably the tank personalization 1.0 or customization 1.0. And now in this video, let's go through what we know already and then have a little bit of a prediction. That would be the plan for this video. The first thing, it's a new feature, customization 1.0, which is 2D customization, which allows players to do their own camouflage of their tanks. And you need to point out that they're calling it customization 1.0, and customization 2.0 will most likely feature 3D objects. So you just understand this. Wargaming is planning 3D objects for their tanks, and with seeing already those beautiful new HD maps, we will probably also sooner or later get things like chains or tank barrels which are on your tank, which move around while you drive. You already saw this in a tech demo 2 years ago something. Then the interface changed in the appearance tab, added subcategories like effect and paint. You can paint 5 elements of the tank's tank. That's the turret, the gun, the hull, and the mantlet, and the suspension. And I'm sorry for the not that good quality. The pictures are sadly not the best quality, as you can see, but this could look like this. You can paint your mouse with a pink turret, pink barrel, blue mantlet, and blue hull. Or you can even, it looks like, you can even use some presets of the camouflages you have. And for example, say, well, I'm taking this tiger stripe camouflage of the geometry and make one stripe being probably gray, the other one being white, and the other one being black. It looks like it's really open so far, but again, we will see when it hits the test server. The custom skin will increase camouflage of the tank, so this statement is a little bit awkward. So does it mean that it has better camouflage than the one you normally put on tanks, which would be stupid if you think about a pink tank? And it would probably also be pay to win. But I hope that they are going to do it like is it now, that just it gives a flat bonus of 3% for heavy tanks, 5% for scouts. It will be possible to buy camouflage for certain amount of limited time, like current camo scheme. So it looks like you will again have the gold option, which is permanent camouflage, and you will have your money option, where you have for 7 and 30 days so far. And yes, it is possible to paint tanks pink, as we already saw here. This one is pretty close to be fully pink, except for the hull and the mantlet. In the first test, Tier 8 to Tier 10 vehicles can be painted in custom camouflages. So be ready to paint your Type 95 into this gold, which you already wanted, because as you probably know, there is a Type 95 gold in the game on the Chinese server. It just costs around 200 euros, but gives double the amount of credits. And this is how it looks. You could probably paint your Type 95 also gold, but you won't have those spicy decorations. There will be an added effect of aging, and this is something I'm really looking forward to, because I do not mind that my Jackpan 700 with 1500 games has gathered some rust and doesn't look that great anymore. That would be a really cool and nice feature to have, in my opinion. And this is also something really important. Like promised, there will be option to disable non-historical skins, also including things like Liberty skin of the MX M449. To refresh your mind, this is, or refresh your memory. This is the Liberty, and many people dislike this tank because of the camouflage. I just brought it because I didn't know, yeah, well, will it stay, will it not stay? It stayed, and we got the option to exchange it with the normal IMAX M449, but I stay with the Liberty for some godforsaken reason. Anyway, you will be able to disable that camouflage and make this tank, well, more appealing looking. Onwards, we have each custom paint scheme will be clearly signed as either non-historical or historical. And it's possible to scale camouflage, increase or decrease. I sadly do not have the, what's it called, the War Thunder game on my computer, but there you will have the opportunity to scale the camouflage. Like, let's for example take again the stripe camouflage, this one here. You could adjust how big the stripes are, how many stripes there are, and you can even turn them. And I think this is even a more important feature for camouflages like this dotted camouflage, or this dotted, or this dot camouflage. You can make big dots, or can make really small dots, which also helps to customize your tank. And lastly, this feature is scheduled to arrive in December with patch 9.21. So for all the people which still need to grind the 183, you still have time till mid-December, probably, till this update arrives. But yeah, I don't really want to stay too long into the customization 1.0, because I think customization 2.0 is a little bit more important, because, and I'm taking here a little bit thing of War Thunder. In War Thunder, it is possible to put on track links as spaced armor in quotation marks, and it looks like this. You are allowed to put those tracks onto your tank, and you are even allowed to put, well, foliage onto your tank. I do not know if Wargaming is also planning this, but personally I really do like the idea of being able to add at least things like barrels, chains, or something like that. Because as you probably see, there are people around there which making clickbait titles like this, and well, yeah, in realistic metals, such a tank is really broken because it can blend in magnificently into a bush. And as you can see, it's kind of looking like this something, and you can imagine that this is kind of broken when you don't have any, what's it called, any helpings to show you that there is actually a tank waiting for you. I do not hope that Wargaming is actually going to introduce something like this, because, well, that would be quite annoying. What we can look though is the tech demo of World of Tanks demo, where there's a really particular point where they show the IS-4's what's it called, what's it called, their background, or the barrels in the back are moving around. I'm not sure if it's that one which I want to look through. I don't think so. Those are the HD maps which, well, we are getting right now, which is nice. Let's have just quickly, what's it called, go through that. Maybe in a playlist about World of Tanks, that would be great. No, they are not tutorials. I'm sorry, this is like a little bit bad by me to not prepare that stuff, but it just came across my mind that we could actually have a look at that video. Well, it is quite old already. Maybe we need to 2016 plans. Yeah, maybe it's in here. This is really specific trailer I want to show you guys. Maybe Havoc engine, yeah, maybe that. The problem is that one looks promising. It's most like, yeah. This is what I mean. I'm sorry that this video is so bad, like, but you can see that the flaps on the side are starting to move, and this is also something Wargaming really wants to introduce, I think. And with this, probably with this 2.0 customization option, you will have the ability or opportunity to add something like a chain over here, as you can see. And those chains might actually not be anything useful, but they actually quite look great. And you can also see that those barrels are moving slightly in the background. Maybe I can find the official video, that would be great. That looks a little bit more official, but I think this is the one from the Gamescom. No, not really. Let's just skip through it. This is an old video. As you can see, there are a lot of SD tanks. And this is from 2014. Nope, this is too old. I'm pretty sure this is from 2015, but yes. Yeah, it might be, this could be actually... No, that's not the video, yeah. As you can see, I already got clickbaited into that video once. Dang, man, this is annoying that I can't find the clip where what I'm looking for. Yeah, man. 10.0, I'm sorry guys, like... No, this is the wrong video. Yeah, I only have to show you this video, which is actually showing a little bit what I mean. Like, as you can see here, the chains are waddling around, and that's the thing which you could probably accept when customization 2.0 is coming around. Anyway guys, sorry for that, well, bad ending. Thanks for watching anyway, and good luck on the battlefield.